Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of baseball on MLB Network. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, they better not sleep on that guy sitting in the 7-hole. Looking at the stats, he's hitting over 400 versus right-handed pitching this season. He's obviously facing a right-hander on the mound today, so guys, he could have a real impact on this game.
Number 29 gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you know, Matt, pitching coaches say, hey, you have to throw the ball in the zone. You have to throw strikes. Well, this guy did it in his last one. The only problem is he found a lot of barrels. Gave up a bunch of base hits in his last one, and hopefully he can start missing some of those bats in this start.
Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, guys, that's not how we draw it up. You want to stay back on that pitch and drive it up the middle the other way. But he got out and around it and was still able to find his way for a knock.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
That fastball must have a little... late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 0-1 on its way. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Santander is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting 4.
So stepping in, Keith Saunders. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. And there he goes towards second. Don't want to forget about him. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, stepping into the box, DJ Stewart. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. It's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Stepping into the box, Austin Wins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box, Felix Saltalamacchia. A ball and no strikes. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Wins stands at first with 1 out. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone. And good for him. Felix Southodemakia has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Batting fourth.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He swings and lines it to left. A reach, but he can't get it in left, and this is going to skip right on by him. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Batting fifth. The third baseman.
Stepping up now, Renato Nunez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Line toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. At the plate, Heath Saunders comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay. The tag, and he is out. So striding forward now, Mike Tauchman. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
The third baseman,
no balls and 1 strike.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And now at the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Tauchman moves over. 1 down. Now at the plate, Cedric Mullins.
Hitter, number 3.
Here comes the first pitch. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Mullins is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line, definitely sets the tone for the team.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting it, the catcher,
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. He's set, and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. On the ground to third. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We played 2 full. The O's lead this thing 2-0. Standing in, Nino Reese. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Nino Reese.
A ball hit hard to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
Here's Brett Gardner now, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Finally a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Lane Rosa. He singled his last time up. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. Rosa, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his first year at the big league level. Behind 0-2 now. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Into the box now, Austin Romine, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. pulled high in the air out to left field. Mancini has it in his sights. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate. Settling in now, DJ Stewart as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Austin wins. He reached on a single in his first try. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready to take his hacks again. Felix Saltalamacchia as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 0-1 the count. Wins leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And a relay to the plate, and now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. First game in the majors, and he's making his presence felt with his second hit in as many at-bats. Impressive stuff.
Matty, what this guy's doing is unbelievable right here. The ability to slow the game down, his first big league start, and to be able to have 2 knocks this early in his career, that is huge.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Leaping, and he makes a terrific catch as he bangs into the wall. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistimed that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
And here's Renato Nunez. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he will get there to make the running play. And into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Left side of the infield into the shift. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Now to the plate, Saunders. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he wound up getting thrown out. But he hit the ball well, and he'll look to do the same thing again right here, boys. It was unfortunate for him and the team the way that play ended, but it was a nice swing.
Heading out towards shallow right, Santander is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now at the plate, Mike Tauchman, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will bang up against the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side. Striding into the box, Dwight Smith Jr. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Into the box, Pedro Severino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. The tag comes down, and they're going to get him at third. Aggressive base running there following some shoddy defensive play, but it doesn't work out for him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Stanton, and that one is gone!
You can just see the wheels turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising, just needed one more out, and give up a single and a homer? Goes to show you, you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this game.
Gardner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now batting, designated hitter.
In now is the Yankees DH, Nino Reese. Hit out towards second. Stewart gloves it. And quickly there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 33.
Giancarlo Stanton now. A base hit in his first trip. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. The relay. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stanton isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he is out on a close play. Digging in and looking for more. Boston wins. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The first baseman, number 34.
Digging in once again, Felix Saltalamacchia. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. He hit the corner and tries for third.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Ready now, Trey Mancini. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out toward left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
The third baseman.
So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. The relay. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in now, Dwight Smith Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out.
Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Santander is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now
at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Well, they were having their troubles with his heater early, but not this time.
Yeah, after a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's in the second with a double.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Oh, it's off the third base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag. So coming to the plate, Mike Tauchman. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
And I don't know if he's getting waved around by his third base coach right there, but either way, this guy's not a burner. So I think in hindsight, they would have been real happy if he pulled up at second on that one.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. High in the air out to center field. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Nino Reese. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. The second run is across as well, and all of a sudden it's a 6-5 ball game now.
The left fielder, number 33.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation, but after getting 2 swinging strikes.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. 0-2, here it is. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
The designated hitter.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tauchman moves over. He's got it 1 away. Ready now for Baltimore, Pedro Severino. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Gardner's after it. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The relay. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
Now batting.
Anthony Santander will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. 6 runs, 13 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Now the tag comes down to third, and they got him. Boy, not the clean. Orioles down on just 4 pitches as it remains a 6-5 ball game. First offering on its way. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lane Rosa. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Striding in, Austin Romine. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Oh, and he misses it. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizer. Stepping up to the plate, DJ Stewart, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a swing, and he loses the bat from his hands as it heads over toward the first base dugout. Looks like everyone's okay, however. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So we'll leave after 6 rather nondescript innings of work as he stands to be the loser in this one. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Now batting,
standing in, Austin wins. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Rosa has a play. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Trey Mancini. Triple homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Line toward the alley in left center. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Keith Saunders, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to left. And it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike.
Standing in now, Mike Tauchman.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Swung on, hit in the air and deep. Got a chance and gone. Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Now batting.
At the plate, Nino Reese. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith has it in his tracks. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Mancini retreats to the track, and he'll in now, Renato Nunez. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in its last at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Tuchman is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The center fielder, number 35.
Digging in, Dwight Smith Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled away. Oh and 1 count, the pitch. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he will get there as the go-ahead run is quickly to third now with the 2-out triple.
Number 28.
Ready for another shot now. Pedro Severino, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Popped up.
And that's his first triple of the season.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to... Now batting, Brett Gardner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Michael Givens will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Number 60, Michael.
First delivery to him on the way. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. Popped him up. Stewart waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Lane Rosa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to
swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. I'm set with the 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Now batting.
In now, Keith Saunders. This is line to left. Mancini is going to have room out there as he puts. Now in the box, Anthony Santander. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The right fielder.
High in the air. Torres in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Tuchman. 1 away.
The batter, number 24.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ Stewart. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile. Bring the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Tuchman back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. In now for the O's, Felix Saltalamacchia, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Fouled off. Stewart is off at first with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Baltimore down to their final strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And, oh, this one drops.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and we are tied again.
Now batting, the left fielder, Trey.
Into the box, Trey Mancini. The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Line towards center field. Gardner will get there, and he puts it away to. Digging in, Mike Tuchman. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting, third base.
Riding in once again, Torres. His career numbers in this matchup. He's a .333 hitter. Twins has it. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nino.
Stepping in, Nino Reese has 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they've taken a 2-run lead. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton, and it's fouled away. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the 0-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. The relay. The tag, and he is out at second.
The center fielder, number 11.
Digging in to try it again. Brett Gardner. In his career against this pitcher, he's hitless in 6 tries. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done. Is now at the plate, Renato Nunez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Onto the lawn and gone.
The center fielder, number 35.
Standing in now, Dwight Smith Jr. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Back goes Stanton. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in now, Cedric Mullins. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Tachman is there, one away. Ready once again, Pedro Severino. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Ball game. So a solo shot down the line in left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Our paid attendance here at the ballpark this afternoon, 45,900.